so I half know this story. This Bishop Sycamore fucking high school college team or whatever the fuck it is. This is one of the weirdest stories I ever heard before in my life. So there's pretty much a fake high school football team that's like full of like old like college players.
They said between 15 and 21 years old.
Yeah.
I seen a picture of the one kid. He looked 36.
It's like Last Chance U.
Is that what? Is it like a junior college and they're playing high school?
It's a junior college that was playing under a high school, an invisible or a make-believe high school's name. Like they could have used the real high school.
Because it was like Ohio, and they were like
the address is like to this dude's crib. I think he's getting arrested.
Oh yeah, no, like, he is.
Yeah, dude. Like somehow, like I guess ESPN like sends out like they pay people to find like these like good football teams, and somehow like these dudes got in there. But what's the name of the school?
Bishop Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore, dude. Yeah. I watched some of that game. I'm like, this team's getting their ass.
Dude, they lost like 50.
Because that other team from Florida was like,
that's like the best.
That's a
like
prep school.
Yeah, that's one of the big.
In the
country. Dude, that's fucking great. I guess if you play on ESPN, ESPN gives you money. So I guess that's the benefit of why you would do that. But like, don't like the dudes that like are in the JUCO or whatever, or in this whatever the fuck it is. Didn't they like realize like why am I playing against high school kids? Like what the fuck's going on?
Did you know that
there?
like 5 days before this they played against like
Stone Rocks?
Yeah, they got their balls kicked in by Stone Rocks.
That's what I mean. They're playing these.
There's like a lot of bums on this team. Like, it's not like there's a couple like probably decent junior college kids. Yeah. But dude, there was one dude like my size, like jogging out, getting ready to play the best team in the country.
Why are they playing like 2 high school football games in like 4 days too?
It's all about them Ducats.
I got to speak from personal experience before.
I didn't even think of this. This does hit a little close to home to you.
Yeah, it does. So let's not kill Bishop Sycamore. So when we were 14 years old, I was on the Greenfield Cougars. We won undefeated, won the championship. It was like one of the best years of my life. It was like one of the best moments. The next year, I was 15, and I couldn't play for all race. For one, I really wouldn't have been that good up there, and like I didn't have the grades. But I still could play for Greenfield if I used someone else's birth certificate in a couple games. Like I couldn't play in the division games, but I could play like the special
non-conference games.
Yeah, so they're like, everyone, like a couple adults were like, yeah, this ain't a bad idea. We just need to find someone who's not going to play, and we did. Dave Trunzo signed up to play, and it never came. I'm like, I'm now David Trunzo. And
over the loudspeaker, like David Trunzo on the tackle, and it's just stinks.
We'd be standing out too.
I was cheering. But to my credit, like I killed it that year. I had a big year in them couple games.
You clipped that one kid.
Yeah, I think that's when they like ended that.
And that's when they end. That's like, okay, this is like
experiment.
They like blindsided some kid on the kill.
I can't believe they let us do that.
Dude, I was only 15 when I played. Them kids were 14, so it ain't like it was like.
Yeah, but since
it's still illegal.
I mean, you made weight.
Like you said, there was.
Yeah, I made weight. Yeah, they didn't have weigh-ins for those games, so they like let everyone play. And I remember like Schuster's arm got broken the one game. And we tried to rally the troops, and I think that's the game I clipped the dude.
Yeah, yep. Because we played some weird teams like that next year because we thought we were like, we thought we
thought we were on ESPN.
Yeah, right. And but like there were some big motherfuckers on those fucking teams where there's non-weighing games.
There was 200-pound kids on that team. So like for me, it really wasn't that big of an advantage for us to have me as a 15-year-old 140 pounds. It wasn't like
in reality you were just a couple months older than everybody on the team.
Right, but it was funny to think because like dudes were on the sideline like Trunzo. And
it's just fucking incredible that like adults signed off on it.
Oh my god, like
they loved it.
Even as now, like I look back, like say I was like there's no way if my kid's friend, like cause it was basically came down to one of our good friends' parents were like, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw them under the bus, but they were like, we're going to go through with this, and I'm like, great, you know, and a couple. I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to fuck anyone over. People were like, you were down with that, you know, but a lot of more parents were down with it than were like.
Well, every parent knew you like you were too old to play, and like no, you know what I mean? They were just like.
Dude, a lot of teams had like a one guy. Like I remember that dude from Swissville looked like he was 30.
He drove to the game.
Yeah.
He had 2 kids.
Remember Lamar Marshall
from Mount Oliver?
Mount Oliver dudes were like, dude, the dude got a full-grown beard.
Dude, remember we played in that All-Star game
the Hill
after
District.
we won we played Brashear's JV team
No,
much.
we played the Hill.
Dude, they were it was like more
Shenley,
like they were like they asked us, they're like, listen guys, there's no way in for this game, and none of these kids have birth certificates. What do you want to do? We're in the locker room, and like everybody looked at each other like, I mean, I don't want to be a pussy.
Well, fuck it, let's play. Halftime, everybody comes in like on a stretcher.
Yeah,